talk a little bit how it feels to get that winning streak back intact here at home.
I feel good, man. I mean, we put big emphasis on, just winning the game, period, man. We feel like we should have won a couple of balls just to get back on the winning side and at home in front of our fans. They've been down because we've been a little losing streak, so I just feel good.
And it also to take a team that's in first place.
Oh yeah,
feel good.
Oh, definitely feel good. I mean, that was a great team. The Vikings were a good team, so hopefully we got a great quality win.
And how you think OSC free ready to roll?
I'm just glad I'm on his team. I ain't playing against him.
Well, and how I know it's got to be discouraging for you to see them kickoffs keep going over the end zone, but there's much you can do about that.
Can't do nothing about it, man. Just on to the next one.
Good luck next week.
Appreciate it. Thanks.
And what did you see?
I just had to be a little patient and just being patient. It definitely opened up a little hole. And I was able to just walk in. The whole line did a great job, pushing back, opening up the lane for me. So it made my job a lot easier.
You got hurt, I think, or a little bit banged up the play before, or something came off after the first down run after you got down to the one. Is that right? Or?
Yeah, I mean I didn't get hurt, but I kind of got like a sting on my arm. Nothing serious. I mean, I just had to. I didn't want to. I could have stayed in, but I didn't want to stay in, and then maybe I get a run in my left arm, and I don't have my full strength. So I just being smart and just doing what was best for the team. And I took myself out.
But you didn't feel it the rest of the game.
No.
After that.
No
problem.
Nah.
Can you on one of the last series there on that third down run, they kind of strung you guys out and blew it up. I mean, did you guys kind of before Robert broke off that run, did you almost sense that you guys needed to make that one big last play, and how much of a relief was that he was able to?
We definitely know we need to make that play to get so we can keep the clock moving, so we can go ahead and seal off this win. But by him, he made it a lot easier. By him, scatting down the sideline, just made our job a lot easier. Made getting the win, a lot more easier.
Did you have a view of that?
Yes, I was on the sideline. I was like, once I saw him turn, I was like, oh, he's gone. They're not catching him.
Pretty impressive. You guys knew he could do that, but that's the first time you've actually gotten to see him do it.
Yeah, definitely. So, I mean, I'm proud. He made it our job a lot easier. We sealed the win. So, I'm glad he's as fast as he is.
76-yard touchdown. Can you just walk us through that play and what happened and what you see?
We kind of felt like they were going to pressure us in that situation. So Kyle called a good play. I saw the double A gap blitz, and I was thinking I'm either going to throw hot, or if they miss this blitz and don't hit it, the right way, then I'm going to run for the first. I saw that they missed it, took off running, and got to the sideline. Thought about running out of bounds because everyone's been telling me that lately. And then, in certain situations, and I felt like I had the guy outflanked, and I just took off running. The rest is history. I got to enjoy the moment a little bit. It was pretty fun to hear the crowd and see my teammates on the sideline celebrating as I ran for the touchdown.
Robert, as great as you played today, the defense early on, you guys hit them in a big hole. I appreciate it for you. Did you say anything to those guys on the sideline during the game?
Yeah, I was talking to Fletcher just a few minutes ago and told him that I was going to mention it, so thank you. They kept us in the game, and what I told him is our offense can be so potent at times. We want to make it all the time, but we can be so potent and we have so many weapons that if we hold teams to field goals, it's huge because we can come back and we had 2 or 3 bad drives there in the first half, and we went into halftime winning the game. So they did a great job of holding the field goal, and I told them that I'd definitely give the defense a special shout out for that. So there it is.
You think you did a good sell job on that penalty, the roughing the penalty?
I mean, he hit me good. It wasn't like a basketball flop, but I definitely I sold it pretty well. I mean, the ball was clearly gone, guys. So it was a great job of me and the ref being on the same page.
Hey, Robert, did anything change? Did anything change on that third drive where you guys started to finally get it going and went to the triple option look there?
Yeah, I mean, just trusting what Coach called and just being ready. It wasn't. We got in a bad situation on the first drive, 3rd and 17. It's hard to get out of that. And, on the second drive, we moved it a little bit, and we could kind of feel like we were getting in a rhythm. So by the 3rd drive, we knew we had something going, and we pulled out the Banks package of plays, and it's not that he affects every play, but having him out there on the field definitely makes the defense aware of him. So we can do a lot of things when we spread teams out like that. And we kind of got in the rhythm, and I felt like aside from the interception, I played one of my best games. Just doing what I was asked to do, being fundamentally sound, and just helping the team win.
What was the key to those early stops inside the red zone? You guys were
just playing good red zone defense. We talk about making teams kick field goals. Peterson had a big run to their first drive, but we were able to hold them to a field goal, especially in those first 3 possessions. That was huge, because you think about it. We ended up going into the halftime, I think, up 10-9 or whatever the score was. That was big. Those were big stops in the beginning.
What changed in the second quarter? Because they were able to move the ball to the red zone. In the second quarter, they couldn't move the ball at all. Man, that game was such a blur. I can't even remember what happened in the second quarter. But I think, we tackled better. We were able to get them in some third down situation. I think we were at one point they were 0 for 5 after that initial third down conversion. They were able to they quick snapped on us when we were trying to come with a blitz, and they snapped the ball quickly, and we weren't able to get our pressure there. From there, we knew what their game plan was as far as going quick snap on third down. So we switched up some things where we were able to do. Lorenzo was able to come up with the fumble or interception. I don't know what they ended up crediting. I think Perry got some good pressure on the end. So we just mixed up what we were doing.
You mentioned what Lorenzo's been able to do. I mean, how big was his speed and all his impact on defense?
Yeah, he made some great plays for us. He's a very explosive player. Losing the weight, being down to whatever he is right now, in the 240s. You show he still is a strong player with pass rush ability. He's able to run. They were able to run some games. Him and the defensive lineman. He was able to get penetration, chase Ponder down. He's the one-man gang. I call him Jeezy, OMG.